What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today's going to be a quick video. We're going to be talking about the new Sonic Prime announcement, which is going to be the new show coming in Netflix of 2020. And of course, it'll be featuring the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog. And recently, the show name just got announced. It's called Sonic Prime. The logo looks pretty clean in my opinion. You can see like cracks in the logo and it looks like glass, and then the Prime logo is like a really distorted logo. It looks pretty cool, and I think Sonic always has good logos, and that look pretty nice. So yeah, I mean, on that part I'm excited, and we also know for sure that it is a 3D animated show. It is not a 2D animated show. And if you didn't know, this company that is making this show has made other shows such as Ben 10, Generator Rex, Ultimate Spider-Man on Disney, and even that Mega Man show, which honestly looked really bad, and that didn't look like Mega Man at all. And I hope for the Sonic Prime show they understand the character of Sonic and the world of Sonic better than they did with Mega Man, because honestly, like I said, that was just not Mega Man. I don't know who that was. But that's not my main concern, because this company that has done Mega Man has also done so many other things and so many other hits. Like I said earlier, Ben 10, Generator Rex, etc. And those are all good shows, and Ben 10 still kind of holds up. It's kind of crazy how that cartoon is still pretty good even nowadays, and it's pretty enjoyable as an adult. Except that Ben 10 reboot. We don't talk about that. That does not exist. But my point is, yeah, they messed up with Mega Man, but that's not my main concern, I guess. I feel like they can get the world and Sonic's characters down right and have it look good all at the same time. But what I'm worried about is where they're going to go with the show based off of this article. So we have this article here from this newswire, and they have pretty much a lot of details on what's going on with this show. And one of the main things is this is going to be a 24 episode animated adventure for kids, families, and longtime fans. And it draws upon the keystones of the brand and features the blue blur of the video game. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And it says it will be created in Vancouver, and it's from the creators of Ben 10 and the Academy Award winning feature Big Hero 6, which is, that's pretty big. I think that's good to have people like that on board. And I think the part that worries me a bit is how Sonic Prime aims to captivate the imagination of audiences ages 6 to 11. Now, this is just showing that this show will be targeted specifically for very, very young kids. And a lot of people I've seen on Twitter and on YouTube talking about how they want this show to take a more darker, more story-focused route. I feel like because they're aiming for super young kids, 6 is very, very young, and 11 is also very young. But you're a little bit older to understand stuff. So I feel like the route they may be going isn't, probably what everyone expects it to be. And it could end up like that Mega Man show, because that show seems like it's majority, for kids like very young. And I think that's the main thing. And now, not that that's a problem specifically, but the problem that it presents is that it won't be for me, and it probably won't be for a lot of Sonic fans, especially on the internet. This will be for a lot of young kids, and which is fine. Sonic is a very diverse franchise. You've got stuff for the very young kids, and then you've got stuff for the older fans. That's why Sonic Mania exists. People who want to replay 2D Sonic again and see those classic like pixel art. Like Sonic is just very varied when it comes to its fan base, because there's so people of all ages in this fan base. And I think for a comparison, Sonic X would probably be like 8+ to like 12 or 14 maybe, and I think that's why Sonic X probably has took a higher approach. Also, doesn't hurt to mention that it's an anime, and in Japan the show is almost completely different, and Sonic even says curse words in the Japanese version, and there's just a lot of stuff and scenes that get cut when it came over to 4Kids. So that's kind of why like Sonic X was more of de-aged, I guess, for the American audience. So I feel like it's a completely different thing. But with my worries aside, I'll tell you something that is actually very, very interesting to me, which is the description of the show, which is, it says Sonic's adventure is about to be more than just a race to save the universe. It's a journey of self-discovery and redemption. And also, there's going to be a multiverse in this show. That sounds very interesting, and maybe this show could be a way to fix Sonic canon, because Sonic canon is crazy. And I wouldn't mind them explaining that, you know, a bunch of the Sonics we've seen are just Sonics in a bunch of different universes. At that point, it's kind of like how Marvel and DC work, where there's just a bunch of different universes and multiverses. And I feel like it would make stuff make more sense, I guess, if they decide to do that. And then they can just canonize, like, say, one universe and say this is the main Sonic universe. And they can do that with a reboot. I think that would make our brains hurt less when we try to think about Sonic stories. But nonetheless, I hope it's interesting and I hope it appeals to me. They did say it also will appeal to legacy fans, but I hope that statement holds the truth. Because for me, Sonic Boom, when that show was going on, I think it was a funny show. It had some really crazy jokes that I don't think kids would understand in some points. But personally, it wasn't really for me, and hopefully this appeals to me personally. But I still think the show, regardless whether it appeals to people older of age or not, it doesn't mean it's going to be bad, but it just means it just won't probably be for me. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about this and what kind of worries me and what kind of gets me excited. And if you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below, because at the end of the day, Sonic getting stuff like this, period, to me is 100% fine, because I want to see this franchise be super successful. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I want to see Sonic do well. I want to see the games sell well and review well. I want the shows to be good. I just want Sonic to thrive, because I feel like the franchise has been beaten down over the last 10 years. So, you know, I just want to see it do good. That's all. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.